Hey everybody, welcome back to John's Firearms 705. Just want to do a quick little video today regarding the magazine for your Savage 64. Also the same as some of the old Cooey magazines. And it's about disassembly and reassembly. Now they're a real super basic magazine. You know, we got this floor plate on the bottom with this little raised part. All we got to do to take it apart is pull back on this and keep your finger on this side to capture the spring. Not that it really pops out too far. So you see, just pop it open like that, pull out your floor plate, and there's your spring. It's not really too long, it's not a big deal. Then of course you got the plastic follower and your magazine body. All I really wanted to talk about today and what I wanted to warn you about was a few things. I'm going to go and stick this back in. I've already cleaned out my magazines at the end of the year. The floor plate. If you look on the bottom, there's this little nub, right? And that's all that keeps your floor plate on. It just rides across this little part of your magazine body here. But I've noticed if you take it apart a lot, that little nub is going to wear off. I already had one wear off to where the floor plate basically doesn't stay in on its own. I need to put a little piece of tape over it. So all I really wanted to say today is, you know what? Don't really take these apart until you have to, because like I say, the more you take it apart, the more that nub wears down. And you know, it's really a shitty design. I like the other ones that have like an inner floor plate with a little piece, a little tab that'll stick through the outer floor plate. It seems to be a better design. But anyway, that being said, it is what it is. And another thing I want to talk about was reassembly. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You put your spring and your follower in there, right? But sometimes it can be a little tricky to get that spring out of the place, or back in place to put our floor plate on. So what I found, just a little bit of a hack, pretty simple thing, is I just grab tweezers or something else that's a little bit wider than the spring, compress it down, grab your floor plate, get it in there. See, and now it's in there far enough that the spring isn't in the way, and then just push it on home. It's just that simple. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to warn you about, so you don't make the same mistake I did. Don't take these apart unless you absolutely have to. You can always use, what I like to do for ones like this is, I'll use my pistol length cleaning rod. I'll just push it down. I'll put something through this little slot, like an awl or whatever, to kind of hold the follower down. Then I'll just use a Q-tip or a cotton swab, whatever, with a little bit of solvent. Get down in there, pay attention to your feed ramp, clean it up really good. Flip it over to the dry side of your cotton swab and dry it out. And then that's it, you're good to go. So that's all it was, just a short little video to give you a little bit of a heads up so you don't ruin your magazine like I did. You know what? I don't plan on taking these apart again, other than, of course, for this demonstration, but I don't plan on taking it apart again until something happens to where it's so gunked up that for some reason it's not working properly. Okay, guys, peace out, have fun, be safe, cause no harm. And if you get a chance, get out to the range, like the video, subscribe, share the video. We'll see you next time.